How's it going everyone? Welcome to Double Pebble. Today we are finally going to be reviewing a Malaysia legend. Now a lot of you have been requesting me to review Malaysia legends. I finally decided to do one today, and naturally I will review a striker first because that is the most straightforward one. So let's look at Mr. Dollah Salleh today. Now I am not a big fan of local soccer, local football, so I'm not exactly sure how legendary Dollah Salleh is. So anyone who has watched Malaysian football, Singapore football, and you know more about Dollah Salleh, just drop a comment below, let me know more about him. Let's look at his stats first. Now he's 180.72 kg, not exactly very tall, like not my type of striker, but he's famous apparently for his aerial ability. So he's got insane strength, 92 strength, very good stamina as expected of Asian player. I don't know why they stereotype Asian player like they can run all day, you know, like Song and all the other Asian players. Like what, Asian players can only run, like cannot play lah. Anyways, sprint is not very good, 85, but acceleration is higher, which means that he's got very quick initial speed. This is the one. His jump is insane, 94 jump. Okay, he should be able to jump very high. Agility is also very high, which is funny because I have the impression that he's pretty PUBG lah. And balance is also very high. I'm expecting him to be very hard to knock off the ball. Dribbling, ball control good as expected. Finishing 91. Heading, walao eh. His heading is 98, okay? Almost full already, which means to say as long as he connects with his head, most likely it's a goal, right? Volley is 93, and what else? His positioning is also 93, very good positioning. Aggression is 86, and reaction is 7. What else are there? Now let's look at his styles and traits. Got 9 styles. He's a goal master, target man, wing player. Area control obviously is a tanker. 2 hearts, high stamina, long shot, acrobatic, dribble master. Very good style, I would say. Work rate is high. Now I'm not very sure how good is a high work rate striker. Like the only time I use a high one was Wayne Rooney, and he wasn't very good. So we'll see how good Dollah is, alright? Injury free, fitness shot, and most importantly, power header. Okay, for those who have seen my review, you will know how much I value power header. Price, average 534 million. As expected, these are world best Malaysia legend premium prices, currently 470. Let's now go into the in-game analysis, and I'll show you guys how good or how bad he is. He's incredibly strong. That is something that I have to say, like very strong because of his height, 180, high balance, his body build, I don't know, he's just incredibly hard to knock off the ball, and he's really quite balanced, like very hard to knock off the ball. So that is something very good, especially in the final third, you know, when the defender put in a tackle, you still have the ball. That is very important. He's got good pace, I have to say, like not blistering, but most of the time I realize that when he has a head start or when he's in front of the defender, that is it. He's got good pace and also super strength, which means that when he's in front of the defender and he's sprinting, it is very hard for the defender to gain back ground. Okay, I haven't seen a defender catch up to him so far. Only jostling so far, and they have never won against him in a physical battle. In terms of dribbling and ball control and the general feel of him, he feels a little bit like Suarez. Okay, a little bit like world best Suarez, like short, pudgy, very stable, that kind of player. A bit like Higuain as well. And his finishing is also good as expected. Like he can rifle the ball from corners, and then they are all low and hard to the other corner, which are very difficult for goalkeepers to save. Obviously, his 5-star skills means that he has the important scoop turn, obviously, as well as the Olasi turn, the rainbow, all these essential skills and tricks that you need in order to beat the defender. Now, on to weakness, he's got a very big weakness, which is something that is unexpected. He is very bad in the air. Okay, I'm not saying that he cannot hit the ball. He can definitely hit the ball. The problem is he cannot get to the ball. Get what I'm saying? He's 180. Most defenders are taller than that. I have been crossing to him, and I only ever remember him winning one header. Like the rest of them, he's just he's nowhere near the ball. Like although his jump is very high, but most defenders are at like 190, and no matter how high you can jump, you're still not going to out jump a tall defender, and that is a big problem. It's a problem similar to world best Falcao, whereby they've got insane jump, insane header, but they're never gonna get their head to the ball. Another thing that I noticed is that he seems to like the far post a lot. Like whenever he is, because my striker is nearer to my winger, so by right he should be very near to my winger, but I've seen a lot of times whereby he runs straight and then he skirts and go to the far post. Very funny. I don't know why this happens. So that is also very frustrating, making it difficult for me to find him in game. Okay, so these are two very major problems that I find when I use Dollah, and essentially because my game is based around crossing, I find that my goal rate drops a lot because he cannot win a single header. Overall, I will rate him a 6 out of 10. Very disappointing. I was expecting much better from him. He has a fantastic ground game, okay, don't get mistaken. When you play the ball on the ground, like you pass to him or you let him twist center, he's very good. But as long as the ball is in the air, like you try to cross it to him, that's it, okay? He's dead. There's no way he can really perform, even though he's got very good heading ability. So 6 out of 10 for me. He is practically useless in the air, because the problem is that most people who look at his stats will buy him because they thought he is good in the air, but in actual fact he is not. Okay, he is the classic example of stats not equating to how good he is. Like if you look at the stats, right, he should be a monster in the air, absolute monster. He's gonna eat up every single one in the air. In terms of is he worth it, I will have to say that you must be crazy to even think about buying him, or you really like Dollah Salleh a lot, because there is absolutely no reason why you should use Dollah, because he's not the best option for a lobbing game because he's not super fast. He's also useless in the air, making him not a good candidate for the crossing game as well. So there is actually no reason why you would be using Dollah Salleh. So if you are looking to get him, I would say no, because 470 million is really way too expensive already. You can actually get much better strikers at a fraction of the price. So my answer is no, he's definitely not worth it. Don't even think about him, alright? And with that, I'd like to end this video. Hope you guys find this review helpful, and don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you'd like to see more review video, and drop a comment below about how you think Dollah Salleh performed in-game for you, or his actual persona, you know, his achievement in-game, in the real game of course. And I'll see you next time.